Hi guys, nice to meet you again with our presentation about the metaphysical era. And if you missed our previous video, it's high time to take a look at it because it speaks about the romantic era of literature. Let's enroll with this video about the metaphysical era of literature.
So what is metaphysical era? The word meta means beyond and physical means physical nature. Metaphysical poetry means poetry that goes beyond the physical world of the senses and explores the spiritual world. It refers to a type of very intellectual poetry which deals with abstract or philosophical subjects such as love, religion, God, beauty, faith, and so on. The metaphysical era is the fruit of the Renaissance tree. This term was originally coined by John Dryden and was later popularized by Samuel Johnson. It was first used by Dr. Johnson in The Lives of Poets. Simply, metaphysical poetry is concerned with the whole experience of a man.
Now let's move on to the characteristics of the metaphysical era. And they are the colloquial diction, presentation in an argumentative manner, complex sentence patterns, inventive use of structure and form, and use of concise. It should have an abrupt beginning, variety of tone often within the poem, self-dramatization and internal dramatic conflict is seen, opening in lines often direct and startling, as well finally complex rhythms are used.
The poems of metaphysical era were composed by considering the following as themes. They are, depending on the whole experience of the poet, on the basis of love, depicting the man's relationship with God, the eternal perspective about pleasure and art, and the profound areas of experience in romanticism.
Few poets of this era are listed below, and they are namely John Donne, George Herbert, Andrew Marvell, Saint Robert Southwell, Sir John Suckling, Richard Cashel, and finally it's gonna be Abraham Cowley. Pictures of these poets are shown next.
Let's refer about three poets in brief.
The first poet is John Donne, and the poems composed by him are The Flea, Death Be Not Proud, The Sun Rising, Holy Sonnets, The Dream, The Good Morrow, An Anatomy of the World, The Ecstasy, and finally Air and Angels.
This poet is George Herbert. The poems composed by him are The Temple, The Church Porch, The Church Militant, Easter Wings, A Wreath, Discipline, The Flower, The Pulley, and Church Monuments.
This poet is Andrew Marvell, and the poems composed by him are To His Coy Mistress, The Garden, The Mower to the Glowworms, Bermudas, Upon Appleton House, The Coronet, The Unfortunate Lover, The Definition of Love, and Horatian Ode upon Cromwell's written from Ireland.
The last part of this video is regarding the fashion adapted by the people who lived during the metaphysical era, and this is depicted by the pictures given below.
Guys, finally we've come to an end.
More eras would be discussed ahead.
Thank you for watching
And don't forget to subscribe.